Hi guys, it's Jessica again here with Journaling with Jessica, and today I wanted to share with you guys a very late fountain pen day unboxing. So I actually made one order from Cultpens for fountain pen day, which would have been November the 4th, I believe, last year. I was super excited for fountain pen day, but I was not prepared. I did not have any pens in mind, and as such I ended up like just scrolling endlessly on all the websites, and these were the two pens that I decided to get in the end. Both of them are actually really beautiful. I like them a lot. And yeah, they're not inked up. I did open them, but I haven't inked up either of them just yet because I intend to use them for February, and I'll let you guys know why. So yeah, before I start on the pens, I bought two other things. One would have been this bottle of Rora and Klinger Alt Gold Grün. Hope I'm pronouncing that correct. This would have been one of my favorite inks from the year 2022. My rule when it comes to bottles of inks is that I'm only allowed to buy inks that I really, really, really loved and that I've already tried a sample of. After my incident with the Color Nostalgia ink, I try my best to only buy inks that I've tried and I already like. And I loved this ink so much last year. Let me see. I'm supposed to have a little swatch nearby. Right. So there we go. With the Roaring Klinger Old Gold Grün. This doesn't actually show the shading super well, but when you write with it in a pen, beautiful, lovely, love it. And olive green is like my favorite color, so it's like the perfect color for me so far. I am going to try other green shades, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'll buy a bottle. I just want to stress like a cult classic. Everybody loves this color. Then I purchased the Coeco clip for my Lilliput, but they sent me the clip for the Supra instead. So this is a Lilliput, this is the clip, like there's no way. I tried squeezing it a little bit, no luck. So I would email the seller and try to figure this out, but I live super far away and Cultpens is in the UK, and for them to just send me this one clip would, like, the cost it would be to clear this one item is more than the item is worth. So I decided against fussing about it. I figure eventually I'll have a pen that it will fit on, maybe not, who knows, but it's there. So on to the pens. Let me see, who shall go first? I'll do the Monteverde first. Okay, this is my first pen from Monteverde. I've never bought any of these pens before, and it is their Rodeo Drive. I saw this pen previously on someone else's, not on someone else's page even. I don't think I've ever seen anybody review this pen, but I saw it on one of the websites, and it was so pretty, and I wanted it really bad. But I was having some issues checking out on that account, so I switched to Cultpens and I found it there on sale as well. And this is the box, the kind of leatherette box. I think I said in an earlier video, I don't particularly care for these types of boxes because they're pretty like in your face and in your way. I prefer just a regular cardboard box so I could, use it for other things or discard it and it's fine. This is pretty hefty to try to throw out. Yeah. So this is the pen. Isn't she lovely? It is so gorgeous. I have a thing for clear pens, white pens and iridescent pearl pens. Eventually, when I do my pen collection, I'll show you guys my color scheme, as I like to call it, my aesthetic when it comes to fountain pens. But this pen fit my aesthetic really well. Let me see. Oh, and also this is like a leatherette type of insert. I'll show you this just now. So it comes with a little card, very similar to the Conklin. I feel like they're made in the same factory, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and then you get your little card with your filling instructions. Yeah, they're definitely made by the same company. This is almost exactly the same as the Conklin, and it comes with two cartridges, two standard international short cartridges in a blue and a black. I'm yet to start using up all the cartridges all my pens have come with. Soon, this year, maybe. We'll see. I'll try my best. So yeah, this pen, there we go. It's another large one, kind of hefty, honestly. I can't remember the material it's made out of, to be fair, But look at that. I don't know, can you guys see the like pink, the subtle pink shimmer to it? It's so pretty. I could look at this pen for hours. I actually like the silver accents on it. That's the finial. And it's a screw off with another massive nib. I tend to like smaller pens and smaller nibs, but I'll make an exception for this pen. So yeah, it is a fine nib. I went with the fine because I prefer fine nibs, and it might have been the only one left in stock at the time. And it actually came with its own converter already, which I need to clean. It is a screw off. Actually, it's a standard international one, right? And well, the threads are metal. So that's this gorgeous pen. Let me see if I could compare the size to some of my other pens. So that's this. This is my TWSBI Eco. So it's about the same length as the TWSBI Eco. This it would be my Pilot Metropolitan, Lamy Safari, and the Pilot Prera. I think I have a Coeco nearby, yeah. And the Coeco Sport obviously is a million times smaller. It probably weighs about the same as the Coeco, a little bit more than the Coeco, than the TWSBI Eco, just a little bit more. And yeah, I'll compare the finish to. Don't worry, guys, this is not where I store my pens. I can compare the finish to the Sailor Le Cool in pearl. So the pearl is like an iridescent see-through, what do they call this, like translucent type of color. You can see the converter through it, but this is like a flat solid color, which is why I like it so much. And it's more of a bright white, whereas this is more of like a creamy white. And if you look at the Coeco iridescent sport, this one is more of a like blue green type of color. As you can see, I love this finish on pens. I think it's just the bee's knees. Look at it. Who wouldn't love that? Like, I wasn't intending on buying this pen, but when I saw it and I was like, oh no, it's gonna look so great with my other pens, I just had to have it. So there it is, next to my other iridescent type pens. All right, so that's this bad boy. Can't wait to ink it up. I'm probably gonna put J.Urban's Bouquet d'Antan in this pen. I may have bought this ink specifically for this pen. Look at how well that's gonna match. Bouquet d'Antan in this pen. Gorgeous, love it. So yeah, that was one of the pens that I bought. And the second pen that I purchased would have been this bad boy. So this was a very big spur of the moment type thing as well. I follow Karina Loves to Plan, as well as Charmaine Dulac. I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. And both of them actually have this pen and kind of swayed me in the direction of purchasing it low-key. It is a LEBAN fountain pen. Again, another first. I have no pens from LEBAN. And it is the Rosa in the, what is it called? Oh Lord, I can't remember. It's lilac? Lavender, something. I can't remember. Oh God, let me do that part over. I think it's LEBAN Rosa in lilac. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. So I was inspired by them to purchase this pen, and then I showed it to my boyfriend. He doesn't particularly get the whole fountain pen thing, but I showed him this one and he was like, get it. That's a nice pen. Like, you should definitely get that pen. It's so different from everything else in your collection. You should get it. So I bought it. The box is really nice for this one. It's another cardboard box, which is good, but again, not particularly usable. Maybe I could put jewelry in there, because look at this, look at this. Gorgeous. Love this pen. 12 out of 10. And let me see, anything under here? Yes. Came with a nice little booklet. Just the guarantee in English and other languages. Oh, I didn't even see this. How cute is that? Anyways, it also comes with a little bookmark made out of cardboard, I think, and a little sticker. Didn't expect the sticker. So yeah. Let me just take the pen out of his seatbelt. This isn't. She's Beauty and she's Grace. The prettiest pen I own currently. It is lovely. It's another big pen. I don't know how much I'll enjoy the size, but just looking at the body is kind of enough for me. I got it at a really good price on Cultpens for their sale. I think somewhere around, I can't remember right now. I don't want to make up a value, but it was a lot cheaper than what it goes for. It usually goes for like $140. I did not pay that much for this pen, because it is a steel nib. Oh, the other pen is a steel nib as well. Yeah, so it's a steel nib. I got it in fine, as I do, because I love my fine nibs. And look at how pretty this nib is. Look at the LEBAN L on it, and even just the silver with the gold. Oh, lovely. I don't even like gold trim pens that much, but for this pen I made an exception. So it has metal threading with these resin or acrylic threading, and it comes with a LEBAN branded converter. It uses standard international short cartridges, and it's just a pop-out one. It's not like a twist one. And yeah, like, just look at that. Look at it. It's so nice. I kind of really like purpley, bluey type colors, like Ajisai, the ink. And I love green, and this is like one of my favorite shades of green, so I feel like this pen just fit me really well. Granted, gold trims and blue don't really fit my pen aesthetic, which we'll talk about in another video, but I like it. It's pretty, and I think I have an ink already in mind for this pen. Again, I haven't inked it up just yet, but I think that the ink that I would love in here, maybe Ajisai or potentially Pelikan Sapphire. I feel like that might look okay in there. We'll see. I'm purchasing some new ink soon, so when I get those as well, I may have another ink that fits well with it. Let me compare sizes. So again, the faithful to be Eco. My Palette Metropolitan, for those who bought this as one of their first pens. My Lamy. My Preppy. What am I saying? My Prera. And my Coeco. So I guess you could kind of get an idea of my like fountain pen color aesthetic from here. But yeah, so it's about the same size as the Eco. Pretty light. Maybe about the same weight or close to. Not quite as heavy as the Metropolitan. And that's that pen. It's gorgeous. And those are the two pens that I bought for... Those would be the two pens that I purchased for Fountain Pen Day. I already have plans for what I want for the next Fountain Pen Day. I may purchase a Pelikan, because I have no Pelikans in my collection just yet. So I may purchase a Pelikan from them. That's only time will tell. Time may tell that I have already purchased a Pelikan from them, potentially, during their winter sale. We'll see. I'll talk about that hopefully in a later video. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in another video. Comment down below if you have any of these pens and if you like them, or what's the, any pens that you suggest for me, or any videos that you'd like to see next. I'm so sorry for the little doggy yapping in the background. So yeah, I hope to see you guys sometime soon with another video. Bye.